5 things every successful author should be doing. Part 5. Get other eyes on your work. Be they paid professionals or people who volunteer out of the goodness of their hearts, tap into that network that you've been building, that community that you've been building, and get other eyes on your work. For the paid professionals, we have developmental editors who are looking at big picture story and character and world building. You have line and copy editors. Often these are done in tandem, but they can be two separate parts. Line editing looks at like more the artistic part of writing. So your word choice and how you're putting sentences together and your flow and your rhythm and things like that. Whereas copy editing is more the mechanics of writing. And then you have proofreaders, which is your last go through before you publish, looking at any obvious mistakes and formatting errors. For your volunteers, you have critique partners, alpha readers, and beta readers. Critique partners and alpha readers are often used interchangeably, but there are some minor differences. Critique partners are most likely a fellow author, and you are most likely getting the feedback while you are writing it. Alpha readers may or may not be fellow writers, but they should have a very good grasp on story structure and the big story points like characterization, character arcs, world building, etc. And they usually get a finished version. It may not be a polished version, but it's finished. And beta readers get a revised version where you have gone through and made the changes in those big picture items and probably have fixed what grammar things you can easily before you get them. And their idea is to make sure that you filled in those plot holes, filled in those missing pieces of the character arcs, and that the characters are making decisions that make sense, and there's nothing that's going to affect the enjoyment of a reader of your book. Join me next week for a bonus episode for those of you whose definition of success includes making money at this authoring thing. Happy writing.